Hello, my name is Mr. Rashavi, and I'll be kind of guiding you through Minnesota Study 6 and what this course is all about for the upcoming school year at Northview Middle School. So let's just get right into it here. So there's going to be two people that are teaching this course. Of course, myself, Mr. Rashavi, and also Mr. Meyer. Both of us have master's degrees from the U of M in education, teaching social studies. And both of us have been at Northview for several years. Me, I'm entering my 7th year at Northview, and Mr. Meyer is entering his 3rd year. We love teaching at Northview. We love the community. We love the students, and we really do love what we teach. And so, as we get into more about what this course is, we're hoping that you'll see that about us as well. So you might be asking yourself, what is Minnesota Studies? Coming from elementary, there's not a huge emphasis on social studies in those grade levels, but now that you're entering secondary school, middle school, and then eventually moving on to high school, you will be taking social studies courses. And this is your first true social studies course, and it's all about, you guessed it, Minnesota. So it's Minnesota Studies is a course that's designed to kind of build your skills based on the historical development of this state. So thinking about how it became Minnesota from the past to the present. And we do that a lot in this class by looking at perspectives. So looking at different groups of people and their experiences as this state developed. And so we will be going through all these different things related to geography, economics, obviously history, to help you kind of grasp these types of understandings. So the goal of this class for Mr. Meyer and myself is to really create curriculum and a class experience for which you develop a passion for history. We want you to understand how important this type of class is for this day and age. There's a lot of things that have happened in the last year and a half, and a lot of those have to do with historical experiences. And so how can we help you understand why things are happening and what's going on based on the past, and be able to really relate to those experiences and get into it. We also want you to find yourselves in the history that you learn in this class, which means that whenever you come into Minnesota Studies, we want you to be excited about what we're going to learn, because you get to have a say in what's going on. You get to see yourself in the things that we teach. That's what we're really hoping for this course as well. And lastly, when we think about skill building, how can we teach you as 11 and 12-year-olds how to think critically and really discuss with your classmates and your teachers historical events? As far as what we're going to be learning this year, there's going to be 7 units, and they're going to be kind of broken up into really themes, if you will. So the first 3 units are all about learning about indigenous culture, which means Native American culture, and seeing the importance that they had in how this state came to be what it is. They were here first. So how do we learn about them as a people? How do we learn about their systems and their culture? And then we'll move on from there into, as people start to move into the state of Minnesota, we're talking about Europeans and really starting to settle, if you will, the state and become Minnesota. We'll look at the Civil War, we'll look at the early industries that make up what Minnesota is known for even today. And we're really going to end the year focusing on Black history and immigration. And the whole purpose of really the last 2 units is, this is where we really get to see your stories, your histories, because we base these 2 units on the students that go to Northview, so that you really kind of are coming in and seeing, where ancestors came from, what were the experiences of people that have been here for a long time, and even today. You're going to be graded in 2 ways. Formative assessments are 20%, summatives are 80%. Formative assessments, really for our class, are going to be weekly quizzes, and then also just independent daily lessons. We don't grade everything that you do, but we have to make sure that you're doing the work and understanding what we're teaching, and that's going to come in the form of daily lessons. Summative assessments, 80% of your grade. These are kind of the bigger things. So, projects, writing assignments, and then also discussions. This is a discussion-heavy class. We're still obviously trying to work through how that's going to go with distance learning, but we'll get there. Because we do like to hear what you have to say about the things we're talking about and learning about, and we do want to really assess you on that. So that's really it. Obviously, you're going to be coming to school in a couple weeks, and you'll get a much clearer idea of what this course is all about and who we are as your teachers. But if you do have any questions or concerns, just get a hold of either myself or Mr. Meyer using email, preferably. And of course, you can find that contact information on the Northview website. Thank you very much.